Have you ever felt lost in an airport, delayed flight, or confusing announcements? Don't worry, today you'll learn the 10 most essential English phrases and airport vocabulary every traveler must know. Let's make your next trip smooth and stress-free. Welcome to Learn English with Mandla. As usual, I have a quiz. What does the word boarding pass mean? A type of travel insurance. B, a ticket that allows you to get on the plane. C, a visa for entering a country. What does the word boarding pass mean? The answer will be revealed at the end of this video. Let's listen to a story called Lost in Transit.
Lost in Transit. Hi, I'm Lindy. Last month, I flew from Johannesburg to Toronto, and believe me, it was an adventure. When I arrived at the airport, I asked a staff member, "Excuse me, where is the check-in counter?" I was running late and super anxious. At the check-in desk, I said, "Hi, I have a reservation. Here's my passport." The agent smiled and handed me my boarding pass. Everything seemed fine until I heard this. "Attention passengers, flight 219 to London is delayed by 3 hours. Oh no. My flight was delayed, and that meant I might miss my connecting flight. Eventually, I made it through security, then walked to the boarding gate but got lost in the huge terminal. I had no idea where to go next. A kind traveler saw I looked confused and said, "Don't worry, I'll show you where your gate is." Thank goodness. What a lifesaver. After landing in London, I had a 4-hour layover. I was so tired I almost fell asleep at the gate. Before boarding my next flight, I had to go through customs, where an officer asked, "Do you have anything to declare?" Luckily, I didn't. Finally, I made it to Toronto, late, jet-lagged, but proud I had survived it all.
Wow, what an airport adventure for Lindy. Let's break down the useful words and phrases Lindy uses in her airport adventure. 1. Check-in counter. This is a desk where you register for your flight, drop off your luggage, and get your boarding pass. For example, she asked, "Where is the check-in counter?" because she needed to check her bag, right? Check in her bag. Number 2, I have a reservation. This means, or this is a phrase we use when you've booked a flight or a hotel in advance. For example, at the check-in counter, she said, "I have a reservation," to confirm her flight booking. 3. Boarding pass. This is a document or a digital ticket that allows you to board the plane. Example, the agent gave her a boarding pass with her seat number and gate info. 4. My flight is delayed. This means when your plane is not leaving at the scheduled time. Example, she heard the announcement, flight 219 is delayed by 3 hours. 5. Security. This is the area where passengers and bags are checked before boarding. Example, you go through security to make sure you're not carrying anything dangerous. 6. Boarding gate. This is the place at the airport where passengers go to enter the plane. She got lost and couldn't find her boarding gate. 7. Layover. What does this mean? This is a short stop between two flights during a longer journey. Example, she had a 4-hour layover in London before her next flight to Toronto. 8. Customs. This is a checkpoint at an airport where your luggage may be inspected after you arrive in a new country. Example, at customs she was asked if she had anything to declare. So let's see 2 essential phrases that Lindy also uses in her story. 1. Excuse me, where is the check-in counter? So you would use this when you're lost or unsure at the airport. It's polite and direct. 2. Do you have anything to declare? You'll hear this question at customs. Be honest and answer either with a no, I don't, or list your items that you need to declare. There were also some bonus idioms from the story. The first one, lifesaver. Do you know what lifesaver means? This is someone who helps you when you're in trouble. So how would we use it? The traveler who helped her was a real lifesaver. Another one was jetlagged. This means feeling tired after a long flight across time zones. For example, she felt jet-lagged after her long journey. Great, I hope the story is a lot clearer. You're welcome to rewind and listen to the story again. Today, we learned key phrases and vocabulary to help you survive any airport situation with confidence. So, let's go back to that quiz answer. So the question was, what does boarding pass mean? A type of travel insurance. B, a ticket that allows you to get on the plane. C, a visa for entering a country. I'm sure you've guessed it. It's B, a ticket that allows you to get on the plane. Your boarding pass tells you where to go, what time to board, and your seat number. Don't lose it. Which word or phrase was new for you today? And have you ever felt jet-lagged or gotten lost at an airport? Let me know in the comments section. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and remember to keep practicing.